Think medieval food was just bland porridge and tough meat? Think again. Hidden in old gardens and wild meadows were powerful plants, superfoods really, that could rival anything in today's health aisle. Let's explore 9 forgotten medieval crops that fed kingdoms, healed wounds, and might just deserve a spot in your backyard garden. Nettle, the sting that saved lives. Don't let the sting fool you. Nettle was a medieval powerhouse. Once cooked or dried, the sting disappears, and you're left with a leafy green rich in iron, calcium, and vitamins. After a long winter of dried meat and roots, nettles were the detox tonic of choice. They even spun thread from its fibers. Medieval folks didn't see a weed, they saw a wellness plan. Chervil, the French herb you forgot about. Mild, sweet, and slightly anise-flavoured, chervil was parsley's elegant cousin. It was a springtime must-have in monastery gardens, used in Easter dishes and digestive tonics. Unlike parsley, chervil prefers cool shade and disappears in summer. Maybe that's why it faded from memory. But if you bring it back, your soups and salads will thank you. Horseradish flavour with a side of fire. If anything in the medieval kitchen came with a kick, it was horseradish. This fiery root wasn't just food, it was medicine, a plague remedy, and a condiment that made your nose run. It was tough, came back every year and even wrapped food for storage. Forget bland, this root had attitude. Sorrel, medieval lemon zest. No lemons required. Before lemons were common, sorrel brought the zing. Its sharp, citrusy flavour made it a hit in soups, sauces and spring salads. It also treated scurvy and cooled fevers. The best part? It grows almost anywhere, especially in poor soils. A few leaves go a long way. It's like medieval arugula with a punch. Mallow, the medieval multitasker. Mallow was food, medicine, and even inspiration for marshmallows. Its gooey roots soothed coughs, the leaves fed families, and the flowers kept bees buzzing. Found growing wild, mallow was the Swiss Army knife of medieval plants. If you wanted a plant that did it all, this was it. Perpetual spinach, the leaf that never quits. It's not true spinach, but this charred variety never stops growing. While other greens bolted or wilted, perpetual spinach kept producing, sometimes through winter. It was a survival crop, rich in iron and vitamins, and tough against pests. You didn't just harvest it, you lived off it. Ramson's wild garlic with a monastic twist. Ramsons, or wild garlic, grew in shady woodlands and monastery gardens. They were one of the first spring greens to pop up, and they packed a garlicky punch. Eaten raw or cooked, Ramsons were medicine and flavour in one, but one wrong ID with lily of the valley, and your stew became a eulogy. Ground elder, the weed that was dinner. Modern gardeners curse it. Medieval peasants depended on it. Ground elder, or goutweed, was everywhere, and that was a good thing. It grew like a weed, fed whole families and treated inflammation. Harvest it young, cook it like spinach, and enjoy a plant that basically grows itself. Winter's savoury spice of the cold months. If time is polite, winter's savoury is bold. This herb brought a peppery flavour to meats, beans and stews, and helped preserve them too. It thrived in poor soil, cold weather, and even scared off garden pests. Monks believed it cured everything from sore throats to romantic issues. Medieval spice racks weren't complete without it. These plants weren't just edible, they were essential. Grown with no pesticides, no fertilizers, and little help beyond rain and dirt, they nourished generations. Maybe it's time to raid history's garden, because eating like the past might just be the future of real food.